Hello everyone, Dennis here at the Federation Shipyard, coming to you with another update on the Polar Lights 1/350 scale USS Enterprise refit. On the last video I finished doing installing the officer's lounge here and getting it all lit up. Today what I'm going to be working on and later is the the crystal deck here. I'm going to be putting in the crystal. I'm going to be detail painting that with the little grids that are on here, and I'm going to be putting a frost color on the inside so that way when it's lit from the inside you can't actually see the bulb. That'll go in. I'm going to be building the box for the bipolar light that goes from blue to amber for the impulse engines here, the impulse crystal, and then I'm going to be mounting the red LEDs in the back here for the impulse engines so when they come on. So I'm gonna get started on that, and when I get the little boxes built for the light for the crystal here, I'll come back and show it to you, and same thing for the impulse engines, and we'll go from there. Back in a few. Okay everyone, just want to give you kind of a quick update here of what I'm doing so far. What I did is I took some styrene, and had some scraps like this. And what I did was I cut out a small circle that's going to go, I'm going to build up around it to go over the where the impulse crystal goes. And I'm cutting out these little strips right now that I'm going to be gluing all around the edges to make a small little round box. And I have it marked here in the center. I don't know if you can see it too well. I've got it marked in the center. That's where the bipolar LED is going to go. And what I did is I scored this one piece here on the edge here. So I'm going to, all you need to do for styrene is just score it with a razor blade, and it'll snap off just like that. And I've got two of them, and it should be enough to go all the way around this. Get it all the way around and get it glued. Then all I have to do is light block it and put the LED in. And when I get that far, I'll let you see it. Until then, hold on. Alright everyone, we're back. I've got the light box done here for the, here's one of the bipolar lights. See that too well. One side is blue, one side is amber, and I have the box set up here to where it's got a little hole in it where that's going to go through. And what I plan to do is put this in here like so, and then I'll solder on the resistors. 470 1/4 watt ohm resistors. And actually what I'm going to do before I put the light actually in there, I'm going to sand it because it's pretty clear right now. You can see that too well. It's really clear and it's really bright, and what I want to do is kind of diffuse it a little bit so that when it's inside, when it shines up through the crystal here, the dome, after I have it hazed, it's not going to have like one little bright spot in it. It'll actually make the light spread out more throughout the area. So that's what I want to do with this, and as soon as I get it all soldered up and hooked up, I'll bring it back and show it to you. Just hang in there. Okay guys, here I am again, and here I've got the light box just about done. I've got it all centered now in there. I have the resistors fastened on. They're not soldered yet. I'm getting ready to solder those and let my soldering one warm up. So I thought I'd give you a quick show and let you see it. That's what we got so far. Got the resistors on it, like I said, and there's one common ground in the middle for both. I have the light sanded. I actually shaved some of it off the top, so it actually sits below inside the dish now. So as soon as I get it soldered, tested and light blocked and everything, I'll be back to show it to you. And we're back, guys. Sorry I got into it too much here and I lost track of time and I forgot to update it so you can see that actually maybe putting crystal and stuff like that in. But I got everything all done now, so I'll have to show it to you. Here's the crystal. I've got it painted from the inside. I painted it a real light gray on the inside so that way light can still pass through it, of the blue light and the amber light. And I did the gridding, as you can see, on top of the impulse engine or crystal deck here. Got it nice and painted, turned out pretty good. So now I'll turn it on so you can see the amber light. There we go. Turned out pretty good. Kind of zoom in on here so you can see the effect of it better. Go from the top. Kind of gives it like an orange aura around it, but it's actually not that way. It's the camera, it's the lighting on the camera. But actually the whole thing is just a perfect glow of amber. No hot spots in it or anything. So the amber turned out good. So I'm just gonna set the camera down real quick for a second and swap it over to the blue so you can see it and go from there. So hang tight. And the blue. The blue just kind of like doesn't like want to overexposure a little bit, so it is kind of bright. But in looking at it without the camera, it's just a nice soft glow of blue. It looks really nice. Turned out really good, I believe. I don't know what that dark spot is right there. I can't see that with the naked eye, but oh well. It turned out pretty good. I'm pleased with it. So that'll be all for now. So just keep doing what you do best. Keep building the models. Have fun doing it. And like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, if you would please. And have a good week, guys, and we'll see you next week.